contribution to Romanian Cultural Patrimony Leadership Award is presented to an individual or organization who has significantly contributed to the enrichment of Romanian culture, promoted Romania abroad, and supported the overall development of the country's cultural patrimony. I invite to the stage to offer this award Ms. Anca Nuță, Identity and Communication Director with Unicredit Bank and Aspen Fellow 2012.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I'm really honored to be on this stage for the first time. 4 years ago, as an Aspen Young Leader Program graduate, I can tell you that the emotion and the thrill that you have being on this stage and receiving the award for graduating this amazing program is something that words cannot describe. One of the most important giveaways that I have from this program is the Aspen family, as Andrei Țărnea said. And I never had the chance to say it, but I need to say it now because you'll never know when I will have again this chance. Guys, you that are in this room, first of all, my 2012 friends, Aspen family, I want to say thank you. You are amazing. You changed my life. Thank you for being together in this world. Thank you very much. Now, for the third time, when I'm on this stage, representing Unicredit and representing the contribution to the Romanian Cultural Patrimony Leadership Award. I'm thrilled again, because the program that I'm about to tell you is something that is very dear to us. It's something that Unicredit proudly supports for 3 years by now. It's an initiative that this year celebrates the 5th anniversary, and that has behind a magazine, an amazing one, that it's about storytelling, it's about narrative journalism, and it's about spreading the stories into this world. The magazine, as you all know, it's called De Câte o Revistă. For friends, DOR. DOR exists in Romania since 2009, and I encourage you strongly that you should take a subscription for 2 reasons. First of all, because the 2009, the December issue has an amazing cover that today was released, and it says, I will say it in Romanian, Suntem mai singuri, dar mai mulți. And you will see what is it about. It has amazing stories, it is about our life, and it's about what's going on around us. And the second reason why you should subscribe to the magazine is because now in December, you'll receive an amazing guide for creative entrepreneurs that was created with Unicredit Bank and DOR, that is about the stories of creative entrepreneurs in Romania, the ones that are doing things differently, that have courage, that have character, and that went down there into the world, as our Minister of Economy said earlier, and that are trying to do something different, and that are changing the world around us. So I'm really honored to welcome on stage a dear friend and someone that had the courage, the character, the guts to go there and change the things. Cristi Lupșa, from The Power of Storytelling and De Câte o Revistă. And also Aspen Young Leader Program graduate, and also community manager of our Aspen Young Leaders Network. Cristi, now it's your time.
I'm nervous. Thank you all. This is really an incredible honor. This is a very special family to me. I went through the executive seminar first and probably completely failed because they had me come back as a young leader. They've not had me back since, so I think I've done a much better job. I knew I should have gotten a haircut, but now I see Florin and I think I can aim for that. I didn't, because I've been in the arena for like 7 days straight, finishing our latest issue that has stories on life and death on an industrial chicken farm, rebuilding oneself in a shelter for trafficked women, the refugee route from Greece all the way to Germany in search of a better life, and daring reconstruction of what happened 6 weeks ago in the fire in Collective. And I know this sounds grim, and for those of you who read the magazine, you probably know we are not very big fans of happy stories, but there's a purpose for these stories being grim, and we're gathered here today in a moment of celebration and joy, but we also gather as communities in moments of personal and societal grief. One of my favorite writers says that we tell ourselves stories in order to live, and to me this means that we get together and share our collective triumphs. We share a graduation, we share an incredible comeback win, the news of a new baby, a new investment, a new job. We also tell stories to make sense of decisions, to build strategy for personal and professional lives, to convince others to follow us, and pretty much to try to live better. And the conference that you all honored today exists to remind journalists, marketers, artists, young entrepreneurs of the power of stories to shape this better society that we all dream of. But stories also exist to remind us of the need to tell and the need to listen to the grimmer stories that I told you about, to go where the pain is in order to understand ourselves and the world. It brings me tremendous joy to know you're on board with this mission, and I'm positive that if you don't support it already, you will. Because at the end of the day, we are all stories, and they are all we live by. Thank you very much.